Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's been quite a while. We have kept quite quiet, but we were busy, so I think that's a good thing. I'm quite excited to show you what we've been up to, so let's take a quick glimpse outside. There we go. That should give you a good idea of what we actually try to well, maybe it doesn't give you the best idea what we try to achieve here, but it gives you an idea how much work we've put in and what it went into. So starting with the house, the base itself, it has this nice balcony now that you can walk around it. It's not finished yet, but the catwalks are pretty much all around all around the base, allowing us to move around the whole surroundings that we have here. It's the safest way to actually do scouting. Gives you a whole perimeter overview, which is quite neat. As you probably noticed as well, we have now the whole base is surrounded by 2 rows of spikes. Probably noticed that as well. That is our own little forest, which is quite cool. So that's one thing that we've had here built. Now the front of the base has already been upgraded with stone as well. That's gonna carry all around it at a slightly later stage. We are just prepping ourselves for day 42 horde. Now we have made some changes to the actual barn as well. There's cat running around. The barn it's gonna be our workshop slash farm, if I'm not mistaken. So that whole downstairs have been prepared, and we're probably going to be growing some stuff around here. The front is very nicely done up by Cat already, so it's going to be a really nice workshop. We got the staircases leading down from the catwalks. We're going to have another one probably leading down here into this entrance. What else? We have actually made a first attempt at the drawbridge, so that is all ready. I've started the ditch. It's not the best placed drawbridge. We were hoping it will be one lower, but it didn't turn out too bad at all. Cat made some nice steps to it, so it is workable. All the spikes are now inside, well, one layer down. Need to finish that row as well. Now let me show you the forest. The forest is quite cool. Got a few strategic exits through the spikes, and check this out. I think that is wicked. There is I think the count is something over 100 trees here, and it looks fantastic. The frame rate gets a really nasty hit, but it looks really cool at night, especially. It's can turn it into a spooky forest. It is quite neat, and it's loads of wood for our building purposes. So it's every second row you can see through, and there's tons and tons of wood here. So I'm quite chuffed with that. Wasn't exactly hard to do. It's just you just plant it and off it goes. So we've covered the catwalks. They're not fully lit yet. They will be. They will have a torch like here, going all the way around. We've covered the new defenses. They are quite effective actually. For what they cost, they are actually quite good. to a point where we've noticed that the when screamers show up, the distance from the base, from the forge to the spikes, causes the screamers to actually kill themselves on the outer ring of the fences, so they don't actually manage to go through, nor actually manage to shout at least once. So that's fantastic. I mean, that means we're gonna be quite safe, unless a big horde comes through, of course. There we go. Our drawbridge at work. Very nice. The walls will get a lower level stone wall as well, just to make sure it's nice and tidy and nobody actually attempts to dig easily through it. Thinking about it, that is pretty much it. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you the mine in a second. That's not finished. That's gonna. Well, the back is. We need to extend the back a little bit further. I reckon about there. So I can do one more few units out, one column here, and then guide it back, because it's at the moment it's too close. They would actually have to be on top of the wall, which is not ideal. Right, I forgot. I have to go in through here. So I was working in the mines a lot, because we've basically spent all the time just gathering resources like crazy, and tens of thousands of wood and stone and iron went into prepping everything as is. So I have gone a bit too low. I'm just that's minus 53 meters. I'm looking for some new deposits, but if we have a peek, is it here? Yeah, it's here. So what started as a tiny mining operation soon turned out to be a slightly bigger one, where I've actually, from a fairly low level, I managed to get myself back up to minus 19, minus 14. So I said I think I'll stop here. There's still a ton of iron to be dug out, but I'm gonna be retracing my steps and actually going down. As you can see, there is a ton of crushed sand that I was extracting from here, but I'd rather keep digging down now, because if I don't want to make too much of a hollow space just underneath our base, because it might start collapsing on us. Well, I hope it doesn't. But there we go then. What else? Let's just go back upstairs. And see what we have, what new stuff we have here. There's pretty much nothing new. There are three exits now. One here, and one at the back. So we have quick exit to pretty much all the directions. Might do another one on this end as well, although I'm not sure if that's actually necessary. With that balcony, we can move about around the base very quickly now as well. So that's it. Look at that. That's crazy. It's it does take a little bit of a frame rate hit. Otherwise, I just plant it all over. I'm probably gonna make it bigger, just for the heck of it, because that's gonna go. Because we will need more wood. So that should give us, I don't know, 100,000 perhaps. And we're just gonna keep upgrading the base, but that will be, you will see that in the upcoming episodes. So I think that's a nice taster for the direction we're heading. Of course, the ditch has to be dug all around the base as well, which will be a massive undertaking. But otherwise, that is pretty much it for the moment. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you will watch the next episodes, and I'll see you then.